World History. Today is Thursday, September 17th, and this video is to go over today's assignments with you all so you have a clearer idea on how to complete them. So first is your warm-up. So your warm-up is attached as a Google Doc on the announcement on Google Classroom along with this video. I want you to copy and paste these 3 questions into your Q1 warm-up journal and answer them there. Please make sure that you are writing incomplete sentences for your warm-ups. If you have any questions on that, please let me know. But you have, yes, these 3 questions to answer. Number 1, name an example of a geographic feature. Yesterday in the Kahoot, I gave the example of the Delaware River, so I would like you to think of another one. Number 2, name an example of a belief system. And number 3, you're going to select 2 words from that list and use them in a sentence. So you are not using both words in one sentence. You're going to write a sentence for each word you choose. So let's say you choose power and dynasty. You'll write a sentence using the word power in it, and you'll use a sentence with the word dynasty in it. Next, I would like you to work on this classical civilizations geography assignment. Some classes started this yesterday, some did not, but it is a pretty straightforward assignment, I think. So here is just a recap, or for some of you who haven't done this yet, this is just how you do the first part of the assignment with the maps. So you're just gonna scroll down to the second page, and what we're doing is we're gonna be looking at 4 different maps that show change over time of the classical civilizations that we will be studying over the next several weeks. So each of these questions on the side for each map can all pretty much be answered with the map provided, except for question number 2 for map 1. In your assignment, I have provided for you a map that you will use for question number 2 because it's asking you something that you can't really see on this map here. But the rest, number 1, which continent was the Zhou dynasty located on? These labels in all caps are the continents or regions. Number 2, which body of water did the Roman Republic border in 500 BCE? Please use that link I provided for you. Number 3, which civilization controlled the greatest amount of land in 500 BCE, and which region was it located on? So again, think of these labels here in all caps. And which 2 civilizations labeled on the map were closest to the Greek city-states in 500 BCE? I would look here. The rest of the maps are fairly straightforward. They ask you more or less similar questions. Please make sure that you are writing incomplete sentences. And then we get to this part of the assignment. So this is an exercise in what's called relative location. So relative location refers to how a place is located in relation to other places. So for instance, Philadelphia is west of New Jersey. So for this, you're just going to describe relative location of these different classical civilizations. So here are words that you can use to describe relative location: north, east, west, south, and these are basically your word bank, if you will. So describe the relative location of the Greek city-states to the Mediterranean Sea. So here's the Greek city-states, here's the Mediterranean Sea. Describe the relative location of the Roman Republic to North Africa. So again, you're going to use the words up here and make sure you are writing incomplete sentences. Then this part, based on the maps in this lesson and the description below, each empire on the map is labeled with a letter, which description best fits each letter. So this is just a matching exercise. So I would look at the maps in maps 1 through 4 to help you with this. So you're going to ask yourself, what is A here? And you're going to match it with the description of the civilization. So I will do the first one for you. I know that this is the Roman Empire based on the maps that were in the first part of the assignment. Now I'm going to look for the description of the Roman Empire, which is right here. And so I'll just put A in that box. I would like you to do the rest on your own. Also, to prepare for your quiz tomorrow, I have included for you a self-paced Kahoot, the same one we did yesterday in class with a couple more questions. This is not required for you to do, but if you would like some more practice, it is highly encouraged. Don't forget that your classical civilizations vocab is due today as well. So on Memorize, when you are done with this assignment, you will see this progress bar completely filled in yellow, and it will say 12 out of 12 words in long-term memory. So don't forget, tomorrow we have our first vocabulary quiz. It should be pretty straightforward. It's all based on Memorize. So take a look at the Kahoot, take a look at your Memorize to review, and please let me know if you have any questions or concerns with today's assignments. Take care, World History, and I will upload another video